And Michael O'Leary's got some lovely novice chasers this season, Willie. I know you felt for Philip Fenton in last instalment, was ruled out injured, but you've got a nice horse for him in Sir Deschamps. Is he on course still?
He is, he's fine. I mean, I think he's unbeaten here, and he's always, I don't think we've ever seen the best of him yet, because he's so lazy. He's a lovely laid back horse, and he will either go for the Juice or the RSA. We'll see near the time, but I think he's a horse I'm really looking forward to, maybe next year or the year after.
Fist of Fury and Hidden Cyclone. Sir Deschamps pulled wide to challenge. 3 in the air at the last and away from it. Fist of Fury, Hidden Cyclone from Sir Deschamps. They're inside the last 200 yards. Hidden Cyclone and Andrew McNamara. Sir Deschamps, Davy Russell the near side, and Fist of Fury on the inner. And Sir Deschamps swoops on the near side. Will win it for Davy Russell and Gigginstown.
He's never actually been the RSA trip. Would that be a worry going into unknown territory? I know you think he'll get it, but would you rather stick to what you know going over there?
No. I think he's crying out for a trip. It's just the way the races fell this year. We decided to. Gigginstown had other runners for the 3 mile race, and we just went down to Limerick and then back up to the race in Leopardstown, and but I think he probably could even be better over a trip.
Coming down now towards the final fence, and Notice Delatour from Blackstair Mountain in second as they jump the last. Notice Delatour from Blackstair Mountain. Lucky William is in third towards the outside. Foiled Dove as they race up towards the finish. Notice Delatour, Blackstair Mountain is staying on the near side and racing up to the final 50 yards. Blackstair Mountain has wore down the English challenger, and Blackstair Mountain and Poltown will win it for Willie Mullins.
Blackstair Mountain, I know the ground's been against him the last couple of starts, so you're hoping for good ground for him?
Yes, I mean, Sprinter Sacre looks very hard to beat there, but he will go for the Arkle, and we'll take our chance. You know, hopefully he'll get a lot of experience there. Maybe Punchestown or Aintree might be more his tracks, flat tracks with fast jumping. He was running a cracker in the Supreme Novice, and until he met the rising ground. And maybe the same thing will happen again, but we have to go. We have to take our chance.
I suppose he might be one of those horses that you could just creep around on and maybe hope for a place, or even better if things worked out.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, I don't think we'd be going over there expecting to win. We'd be hoping that things might go our way on the day, but he certainly merits an entry and a run there. You know, he's earned his ticket to go there, I think.
They come down towards the last. In third is 8 Matoff and 4 Shane Rock. Final fence. Call the police from Headford Flyer. 8 Matoff is third, and then Shane Rock. Mistake by Start Me Up in fifth, but up towards the finish. It's the second of the afternoon for Poltown, and as Call the Police makes a fine winning debut.
One of the best looking horses you have, I think, Willie, is Called the Police, who ran a blinder behind last instalment last time, beat Lambro. Is that a surprise that day? Was Lambro's the shorter price runner?
He was. I think maybe Lambro's run against Flemstar in Naas maybe took the edge off him, but I hold Call the Police in high regard all year, and so I'm just holding him for the spring, and he ran a cracker that day to be second to last instalment, so I'm hoping for more improvement for the festivals.
So that was by design rather than accident. He had that long break.
Yeah, I mean, I had him ready there, but I had the other horses like Sir Deschamps and Lambro, and I ran those instead, thinking that they might be just readier at the time over Christmas, and I just kept him, and we ran him. Now we weren't afraid to run him in a Grade 1. That's how much I think about him. So he's not sure which race he will go for, but he's well entitled to go. And I'm sure Patrick is looking forward to riding either Sol or Up the Beat in the 4 mile chase. They've both got good form under their belts already, haven't they? Yes, Sol, Alley Guard and Up the Beat. And Up the Beat put in a tremendous round of jumping in the Grand National Trial for his third run over fences. I mean, Up the Beat, I'll try and find a race for him in Cheltenham, but he's a national horse down the line, I think. And Sol is the favourite for that 4 mile race. At this stage, you'd expect Patrick to be on him, would you? I imagine. We'll see what's available on the day. Still a good few bits of work to go between now and then, but Sol looked... either Sol or Alley Guard, both of them look to be very good jumpers. Both of them are bred to stay, and both of them go on good ground. So between them now, there's not much between them, I think.